Now we come to the lean project delivery system. That's the final one in this session. We need to understand exactly what is the lean project delivery system. So if you look at the production planning, that comes as a result of lean work structuring. We looked at it in length. What are the prerequisites, what is the process, and what you get as a result of doing lean work structuring. And the actual production control that comes from the collaborative planning system, the CPS process. By good control on a weekly basis, on a daily basis, you can improve the productivity by improving the PPC number, and you can control your production. Like I said earlier, CPS improves the certainty level very nicely, and the production can be properly controlled by looking at the PPC and focusing on that. Then there are large number of tools available to you, starting from lean design, the big room exercises, which can actually be used for either engineering or for solving problems. There is a separate session on big room exercises, so do look at that. Then you have tools like 5S, which we have seen earlier. Kanban is a visual control method for controlling the consumption of consumables, then productivity improvement, workplace streamlining, and so on. And then how to improve productivity by doing work sampling or value stream mapping. And then BIM, building information modeling. It's a great tool for use with lean for improving the overall performance. And then the overarching concept of wastage avoidance. I would rather use the word avoidance than minimization. That's the main factor for improving value for the client. As you know, lean abhors wastage, and it wants to improve value at every stage, in every step. And then there are the contracting mechanisms, the collective commercials. One can do target value design, integrated project delivery by including the consultants, designers, architects, and the contractors in the same team for overall synergy and value creation. And we also can go for alliance contracting, when you also bring the client on board along with the architect or engineer and the contractor. Everybody can work as a big team, share all the gains and pains, and improve the project, optimize it to the exact degree required. No wastage, no cost overrun, and no time reduction. So these are all the various factors, aspects of lean project delivery system. So looking at the whole thing in conclusion, lean construction has been correctly identified all over the world, or also in India, by many organizations as a right method for ensuring proper implementation of projects. As I said, one of the biggest bugbears of construction is the high uncertainty levels, the lack of reliability, the lack of predictability. All these improve to a great extent by practicing lean. Of course, you require to have in place good change management process and change in culture to be able to realize the benefits properly from lean. And people are the prime movers, and people are the key to any change. So lean culture development is what is driving people, is what will make people perform properly. I always maintain the level of quality and the level of safety in any project site depends purely on the culture of the organization, the culture of the project. Lean, safety and quality cannot be taught and cannot be, told again and again. It has to come as a matter of habit, as a matter of culture. So same way, lean also gets to be practiced well if you have lean as a basic predominant culture permeating across the entire project. And CPS is a very good paradigm for the entire project, for the production process. So with that, we sincerely hope that all of you will be able to understand lean process properly and practice it in your project sites. We have now finished session 11 on collaborative planning system. We covered work structuring and the software called COLPLUS, collaborative planning system simulation exercise. And the first part we covered lean work structuring, the starting point for practicing CPS. Then the second session we looked at the impact of PPC and productivity. So how the two are properly interlinked, and several other key aspects. the advantages of practicing CPS, the necessary conditions which are required for facilitating CPS, and what can be the blocks on the road to practice CPS and how to overcome them, and finally a quick summary of CPS. Then the next session we looked at the CodePlus software, which facilitates your documentation for practicing CPS. We had the look ahead plan, constraint analysis, weekly plans, and the very useful summary sheet at the end of the CodePlus toolbook. Then we also looked at the lean project delivery system, how that is composed, what that is composed of, how it works, and concluded on CPS. And we had the supplementary module from which you can learn more about CPS. Okay, so start practicing CPS. All the best. Thank you.